Hello students, today I am going to discuss the next poem of your Hornbill book. Okay, the name of the poem is The Laburnum Top and this poem is composed by Ted Hughes. Okay, so first of all I want to tell you what the laburnum is. The laburnum is a tree having small tree. Okay, laburnum is a small tree having yellow color flowers and poisonous seeds. Okay, so the poem is related to the laburnum tree. So first of all, let's talk about the poet. Okay, Ted Hughes was an English poet, translator and children's writer, and he was one of the best poets of his generation. Let's talk about the poem. The poem is repaying relationship between the laburnum tree and the goldfinch bird. The tree is yellow, silent and death-like and is made alive by the bird and her young ones. The yellow bird has her shelter on the tree where she feeds her young ones, but as soon as the bird leaves to fly in the sky, the tree becomes silent and death-like again. So, in this poem, we talk about the relationship between the tree and the bird. Okay, the bird mentioned here in the poem is the goldfinch bird. Okay, let's discuss the poem line by line. Okay, the text of the poem. The Laburnum Top by Ted Hughes. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. In these lines, the poet says that he saw a laburnum tree whose leaves were yellow. The tree's top is still and silent in daytime of September month. It is autumn season and all the seeds of the tree had fallen. The poet here has used two words, yellow, for leaves and sunlight. Yellow symbolizes silence, death, and beauty, so he described the whole scene of the tree with this color. Okay, in the September sunlight, the laburnum tree is silent and quiet till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirp, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up. When the laburnum top is silent, then a goldfinch bird comes to end the death-like scene of the tree and makes a sudden chirping sound. The bird, while being rapid, alert and precocious like a lizard, here the bird is comparing with the lizard, sets on the branch of the tree. As she moved toward the thickness of the branch, her young ones started chirping and doing vibrations with wings, making a sound like a machine. The whole tree trembles and thrills. It is the engine of her family. She stalks it full, then flirts out to the branch end, showing her bared face identity mask. Okay, here the poet is saying that because of the movement of the bird and her young ones, the tree starts to shake and thrills and roar. and it become excited it become alive with the arrival of the goldfinch bird. Here, in this stanza, the poet has given two opposite scenarios of the tree. The tree first being still and calm like dead, and then become alive with the arrival of the bird, giving shelter to bird and her young ones. It is the engine of her family. Here, the poet says that the goldfinch bird is the engine of her family. She provides food to her young ones and moves to other branch end. Her dark color striped face is visible as her body is yellow color, hides behind the yellow leaves of the tree. When the bird feeds its babies, its young one, then it floats out to the another branch end, okay, and it turned toward her young ones to show her face identity mask. Then with airy, delicate whistle chirp whispering, she launches away towards the infinite. After reaching the end of the branch, the bird makes a sweet chirping sound just like whispering and flies away towards the infinite sky. And the laburnum subsides to empty. It again makes the laburnum tree silent and death-like. Okay, the arrival of the goldfinch make the tree alive, okay, but the departure of the goldfinch bird makes the tree again death-like, again silent and calm. So in this way, the poet shows the relationship between the tree and the goldfinch bird. Let's talk about the poetic devices used in this poem. Poetic devices used in this poem. First of all, alliteration. Okay, repetition of consonant sound. September, sunlight. Tree, trembles. These are the examples of alliteration. Simile, when the bird is compared sleek as a lizard. Okay, lizard से compare किया है. Metaphor, it is the engine of a family. Without like and as, जब उसे engine of the family comparison किया गया है,